Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Gala Games price prediction update, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 1 hour chart, which is now acting as resistance for us to continue gearing up. And at the time of this recording, we are also holding above a key area of support at around the $0.04336 mark, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And you can see that finally we managed to break above that key area, which was acting as a resistance, in a massive pump that gave us a high at around the $0.04993 mark, in a move that has also been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, in a move that fully maximized our minimum target areas in the formation of this wave 2, highlighted here on the chart using this red target area. And all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of that first wave in a move that gave us a high at around the $0.04267 mark. And having seen the formation of that first wave and a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, I now believe that the massive pump that we are seeing at the moment is the formation of this wave 3. And at the time of this recording, we have also managed to hit our first target area in the formation of this wave 3. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also give you my target areas in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first show you that we have managed to hit our first minimum target area in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the Fibonacci's, that is the trend-based Fibonacci, from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a target area in the formation of that wave 3, which is the minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.04963 mark. And you can see at the time of this recording we have managed to hit that target area. And because of that reason, there are two possible scenarios that can play out here on the Gala Games chart. And starting with the more bullish one is that there are high chances that this is just a minimum target area that we have just been able to hit, and there are chances that we might continue gearing up, get above the 20-day MA both on the 1 hour chart and also on the 4 hour chart. And in case such a move plays out and those areas continue acting as support for us to continue gearing up, we might be able to get above the fib level 1.618, which was our minimum target area in that wave 3, get above it and continue gearing up, continue unlocking higher prices, and maybe extend that move to the upside to the next target area on the Fibonacci's, which is the fib level 2.618, and that is at around the $0.05641 mark. And in case such a move plays out, then we can have an extended wave 3 to the upside over here before we can put that high in place in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a bit of a pullback in the formation of that wave 4. So that is the first possible scenario. There are chances of gearing up to the next area on the Fibonacci's, which is the fib level 2.618 at around the $0.05641 mark. The other possible scenario is that there are chances that this is now the high for this wave 3, and if that is the case, there are chances that Gala Games might start cooling off in the formation of this wave 4. And if that is the case, using the Fibonacci's, we can get minimum retracement areas in the formation of that wave 4, using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, and that is the high of that wave 3, and that gives me a target area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, which is a target area that lies between the $0.04577 mark and the $0.0444 mark. And in case such a move plays out, then I think that would be another perfect entry to get back into Gala Games, so that we can be able to ride that massive pump to the upside in the formation of that wave 5. So those are the two possible scenarios that could possibly play out here on the Gala Games chart. and we need to be a little bit patient to get a signal on which of these two Elliott wave structures is being obeyed, whether we are going to get one more high in the formation of these wave 3, or whether whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an ABC corrective structure to the lower side in this wave 4, where I have minimum target areas within this blue target area, and once it's fully maximized, we can expect another pump in the formation of that wave 5. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 57 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have been able to print a bearish cross, though we are seeing a bit of a decrease in the selling momentum. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.